Games sell consoles, not high-def DVDs. Let's talk about this for a minute. Sega has decided...
Video responsibly that left a comment on one of my videos about Adobepc Studio 2.
Windows hardware. Do I really lie?
Fuck you. Fuck your idiot.
100% perfect, and I stick the faceplate on it, and I'll, slide it around, show you that it's flush.
So I'll monkey with it and fucking pound it and try to monkey that motherfucker in there, and then I'll put the faceplate on. Are you kidding me? Are you... Ah! Somebody's pulling my fucking leg! Jesus Christ, man.
With it. You don't want to put
You're kidding me, right?
it in too quick or be too hasty with it, because
You don't want to put it in too quick or be too hasty with it, he says. Because God knows. You might break it.
little clips that hold it place could break off.
What'd it say? Face clip might break off.
But here I am just sliding it around so you can see that, yeah, it does sit flush.
Beautiful machinery. Beautiful piece of machinery, brother.
With it. There's some light shining through because I don't have the side panels on the case. But you see,
Don't have the side panels. Some slight shine because you don't have the side panels on the case. More excuses.
the holes line up, and it will work 100%. I mean,
It will work. He promised. Hey, take his word for it. It will work. You might have to jam a piece of cardboard in the side to stop it from rattling. Or bread tie a few fucking wires up out of the way. But you can get it to work. No problem. Oh my God.
there's nothing wrong with it. So if you see green or pink case, you want it.
Woo! I'm looking for Tarzan swinging around in the jungle in there. That's what I'm looking for. Look at that fucking thing.
Go get it. Let me show you the holes line up, even though the actual DVD round's a little bigger than the other.
The holes line up. Just one's a little bit bigger than the other. Just a little bit bigger, See, this is shit that Apple don't deal with. And Apple won't deal with.
I'll just kind of show you the difference in the case.
Show me the difference in the case. See a fucking difference in the case? I see a big ball of wires and a bunch of IDE shit over here. I see a pitiful excuse for a computer to be compared to a Mac Pro. Especially an iMac. Those are pieces of art.
It's not that one case is better than the other, it just depends on what your needs are. If one
Not that one case is better than the other, it just depends on what your needs are. Ain't that bullshit? Really think about that bullshit for a minute.
it's like 10, 20 bucks less than the other, decide what your needs as
Pinch them fucking pennies, buddy.
the user are. Showing that this has a 16 times graphics lane, so same with one with the graphics card in it.
Impressive. Boy, for $600, you're getting a fucking deal.
I'm just kind of showing you the little slot that I stuck
Yeah, you're showing us all right. I'm seeing too.
in there with the SATA ports on it. It's also got the power supply.
Oh, there they are. Pink, green, blue, and orange. Fruit Loop cereal. Part of a good breakfast.
So you can actually hook up an internal serial ATA drive to it because it does have that port on it. Here's a real old computer. It's got PCI slot.
A real old computer, Yeah, that's not very typical of PC users at all to have a really old computer.
It does look kind of ugly. I'm just kind of showing you how the swappable serial.
It does look kind of ugly. And you really wonder why Macs are more expensive.
ATA
This is getting redundant, dude.
drive bay works. It probably won't come through 100%
What kind
this
of
video.
fucking contraption is that? Goddamn. Open this. Put your hard drive in. Put it back in this. Give me a fucking break, dude. Give me a break.
I was trying to show you that it's a little bit rounded, and it will actually, as you got a swing arm that you can probably see
You got a swing arm that you could fucking break the hell out of.
on the right hand side, and it
Come on. Ah, did you see how hard he was pushing on that goddamn thing? He was pushing on it so hard he had to reposition his grip.
kind of helps pop
Back it up and look again.
it out. Can't really explain it, the mechanics really 100%.
There's that wonderful plastic snap-on cover.
And here I am just real
Everybody ought to own one. 1995. You can have one today.
quick putting the faceplate back on. I mean,
Call now. operators are standing by.
Really nothing big about it. I mean, I'm not saying this case was the greatest case or anything like
No, I think you're a little smarter than to say something fucking stupid like that.
that. I just ended up getting it. I thought it kind of looked a little bit neat. All PC cases are unique and individual, which wouldn't be the same on a Mac. Here I've got like
All PC cases are unique and individual. You can take 100 of your individual PC cases and set them on a shelf. And then stick a Mac Pro in the middle of them somewhere. And see which one people notice first when they walk in the fucking room, you mook.
a drive bay basket that I can just pop right out, which does make
Look at that wonderful drive bay. It's got that paper thin aluminum bullshit case there. It looks like some kid's toys took it and they've snapped it together because it's a paper puzzle that they've got out of a Happy Meal.
a lot easier to, if you wanted to, you know, have like 5 hard drives striped together.
You'd have to have an awful lot of goddamn bread ties to have 5 hard drives in that bitch.
For RAID, you know, do multiple layers of Adobepc HD. I mean, you can do it with it. Just, you know, slide it back and be a little bit cautious with it.
Be a little cautious,
Once
come
you
on,
get placed,
easy,
you know,
easy.
You know, screw it back down. But
Easy.
all PC cases are unique. I mean, get what you want.
You all call me hillbilly? You call me a hillbilly because of my accent? That's a fucking hillbilly machine if I've ever seen one. It might be powerful and it might edit video and it might do everything you want it to do, but goddamn!
They're taken below it. Here's a Mac Pro.
Yeah, you goddamn right. There's a Mac Pro.
A lot of Mac users think, wow, this thing looks great, but it's the same case they've had for well over 5 years.
It's the same case they've had for well over about 5 years. Yeah, it's timeless. It's one of them timeless designs.
I'd rather have something like this.
You'd rather have something like that? Did you hear him? Look at that. He honestly prefers that over the Mac Pro design? Do I have to say any more?
To tell you the truth, I think it looks a lot nicer, to be honest.
It looks a lot nicer. This looks nicer than that. This or this. This. Or maybe that. Maybe that right there. How's that look? Woo! Now that's a fucking machine.
You can pimp out your computer.
You can pimp out your computer. He's pointing out all this bullshit stuff about these computers, and then he pulls up a Mac Pro and says, this sucks, this sucks. I don't know why they do it this way.
All this, I think, is stupid to have this right on the market.
That's stupid to have them hard drive sleds right there. I could reach down here right now and say, shh, and pull one of my hard drives out and hold it up right here. If I didn't have a RAID, I could pull them out with the machine running and it wouldn't hurt it. That's stupid. Just slide the hard drive bays out and slide it right back in. They click right into the fucking motherboard. Yeah, that's the same exact motherboard that every other PC has. You know, it's the same exact thing, even though them hard drives snap right into it like that.
The board. I mean, if another hard drive comes out that's faster, better, and cheaper, you Mac users are kind of screwed.
Why are we screwed? I have a 10,000 RPM hard drive in my Mac Pro. What hard drives can you get that we can't, that, you know, that Macs don't have? I don't understand. If a new hard drive comes out, we'll get a new hard drive. You mean different technology than eSATA or whatever? Well, we're getting solid state drives out now, and they already make sleds to where you can put a solid state drive in your Mac Pro. So you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. No matter what they come out with, they'll always find something to make it work.
And, of course, you got that sled. I wonder how much Mac charges for that sled.
Is that all you can say? I wonder how much Mac charges for these nice sleds that pull out here and hold my RAM and all that good stuff. You see that sled that just slides out there? How much they charge you for that? I don't know. Is that the only thing you can say? Let's just assume you get it all for $2,500. That's something you get with your $600 machine too, huh? It's little niceties like that, man.
On the PC side, I don't have to open my case up to have
I don't have to open your case up. You see that little flip right there? Flip. You flip that up and the front just slides right off. Give me a break, dude.
swappable drive bays. And I hope you like what's on the Mac. As you notice there's
a FireWire, USB, headphones, and FireWire 800. let's see, 2 USBs and 2 FireWire 800s. Now, if I remember correctly, didn't you say you had to install a card to get your FireWire? Let's see what we got on the back here. FireWire, 2 more FireWire 800s, 3 more USB 2.0s, an audio in and out. Here's your dual gigabit Ethernet. You know, dual link DVI. And he says, whatever that thing is, that's a display port, man.
Out what you want, so they're using an HDMI connector. They got, you know, something kind of funky.
Something kind of funky. It's the new standard. It's going to be the new standard, is what I'm hearing. Something kind of funky. He got another video. We'll go over that in the next part. We'll see you then. OS 10.